I've got Kodiak here. Stay. And we're working on downstay. And she's been in a downstay for the last minute. And I had been prior to that throwing that red toy that you see. And she's getting anxious. She's whining. I don't want to reward any of that. And it's starting to sprinkle, guys. I might have to cut this video short. I want her calm and relaxed. I want calm to be what that's the reward, is getting to play or getting to go through a door or getting your food bowl or getting to interact. And the more I feed into this go, 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 run, chase, play, this high energy, they get fixated, especially these herding breeds. Nope, down. Good. It's important that we don't create this like highly aroused dog they're not prone to listening as well when they're in that state. Good girl. So because this is a challenge, I have to work on it repeatedly with her, even though she's 4.5 and it's not this new concept. It's like they need a refresher. Certain dogs are just wired a little more driven than others. So structure and routine are hugely important. But one of the other things is, even I have to remind myself that sometimes I'm asking too much for her when she's highly distracted. Stay. So the point is, not only do I return to her if I'm going to release her from this downstay, I don't ask for a come when she's in the stay. That is something that, yes, I can do, but I try not to when I'm also trying to work with stay. I want stay to mean until I release you, not for me to then contradict myself and ask for a come. When this is rock solid and I trust that a cat can walk by or some other animal that she has likely to be very interested in, then I can, once we move to that advanced level, then I can introduce other concepts that don't always um, pair well together. So I release her when she's nice and calm. But good girl. The point is that when the dog breaks the downstay, I should be able to use my voice. And you heard me use that verbal correction to say, nope, try again. That's not what I asked for. And she did put herself back in position. So that's the difference between a very young dog. You actually have to help guide them back into position versus the verbal tone of whatever it is that you're saying is enough. They understand you've done enough work and repetition. So I'm going to reiterate stay, and I'm going to just move this ball, and you're going to see that this is going to be very difficult for her. If I can kick it. Good girl. Even my praise is not release. It's important that I make sure the dog understands that concept. Just doing small things like me walking around the dog, me moving things, me touching the thing that she knows has high value, it's very important to help build a really good stay. I also need to make sure that I can toss this. So when this gets more advanced, stay. I should be able to toss, not just kick with my foot. So I start low like that, but it's not quite as challenging because she knows that overhead motion. Nope. So a little readjustment, I can cut her a little slack there. I really want her nice and calm and not staring at the ball. So it's the, I know this is equals fun, was related to the ball and not, I don't want everything else to be the source of fun, which is one of the reasons why I need the dog to earn it. They earn it by listening. So repetition is hugely important, guys, even when a dog is trained and not just a puppy. Very good. That shift, that's what I want. And I'm going to release her. Okay.